Hi you guys, what's up? It's your girl Ty and welcome back to my channel. So I'm sitting here at my secret place, as always, my favorite place to be. It's kind of hot today though, y'all. So yeah, but I'm here. I feel like every time I come here, I just feel like my spirit and my soul just at the playground and my flesh just sit. And I don't know, I just feel like, as you know, all this beautiful grass behind me that I ground in when I'm here, I just feel like I said, my spirit and my soul just released from my body, and I feel like it's just dancing all around the field. Like, I don't know, I can't really explain it, but it's just a feeling of feeling free, you know, and just being grounded with the universe, with divine timing, and just giving myself some time to just sit in complete silence, you know, and just listen to the sound of the waves and look at the beautiful sky. It's so beautiful right now, y'all. It's so beautiful. And yeah, like, so I want to let y'all know what I've been thinking about. So I don't know if you guys watched it or not, but in one of my videos recently that I just made, I was talking about how I'm no longer working for anyone and I'm off to doing my own thing. So I guess this would be a little update, I guess, because I'm so happy right now. So I figured that it'd be a good time to share my little update with you guys. So, well, I'm in good spirits, right? So anyway, so today is Saturday, and on Monday I'm going with a friend and we're gonna go pass out some flyers. I'm going to different locations. The places in mind that I'm thinking about going is, I'm thinking about hitting up a couple ALFs, a couple hospitals, maybe some senior living communities, and yeah. So y'all, I got other stuff that I'm working on too behind the scenes. I got an online store, 2 online stores that I want to come out with, and also, I don't know if you guys are aware, but I also spoken this before. I'm coming out with an organization called Activate St. Pete. So I feel like, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Can I not work for nobody and pull it off? Yes, I can. But I feel like with everything that I'm trying to do, besides, you know, with the Glorious Home Care, because Glorious Home Care is my first and original business that I established. And like I said, I got so many other things that I want to do this year, now that I'm free and I have you know, time, because I'm not working for anyone as we speak. And also, I'm finally finished with nursing school, so thank God for that too. But anyway, what I was just saying, yeah, so now that I have all this free time though, y'all, it's like I'm realizing that, okay, when I stopped working, well, when I quit, decided that I want to embark on this journey, I had enough money saved up while I felt like, okay, with the money that I have, if I use this for advertisement the right way, I'll be okay. And like I just said, I do feel like I would have been able to budget with that money without going back to work. But I ain't gonna lie, yesterday I was just sitting thinking, I got so many things that I want to do, y'all. And I feel like with me doing this, it's just gonna take me longer to do everything else that I want to do. And I was thinking last night to myself, and I was asking myself, are you willing to sacrifice waiting to do those things for you to embark on this journey of basically walking on faith and allowing, you know, yourself, allowing myself and giving myself time to allow what I manifest to unfold. And I hope you know, when you manifest things, y'all, just because you manifest something doesn't mean it's gonna happen overnight. It don't work like that. It may not even happen in a couple weeks. It may not even happen in a couple months. Sometimes you never know when the manifest is gonna come, but the important thing is you have to just know in your heart that it's gonna come no matter what. So with me knowing that, I was thinking to myself last night, I don't know if I'm willing. I don't know if I'm really ready to take that sacrifice, because especially with Activate St. Pete, I know that I got so many people tied to my purpose here. Like, my tribe family is really in the organization that I'm starting. And although I should put myself first at all times, because if you're not okay, then how can anybody else be okay? And how can you help anyone else? But at the same time though, I feel like I kept thinking, like, put myself in position to be straight first before I do that. And I felt like, okay, you don't want to work for nobody, so let's start the business first. And once we get that rolling, then we can. But honestly, y'all, I was thinking, like, well, maybe you should try to go back to work as a licensed practical nurse, but maybe you should try a different environment that you haven't tried yet. And I was thinking, like, I think that you, and when I'm talking to myself, I feel like it was my higher self talking to me, honestly, because like I said, I spend a lot of time by myself. And when you do that, you can kind of, it's like you allow yourself to receive the answers. Because one thing about the divine, he usually like to give you your answers when you're by yourself. Because usually when you ask the question, you're by yourself. And that's also, I think, a way of spirit just giving you confirmation that whatever it is that you're asking for, and whatever answer that you get, you know in your intuition that, okay, this is coming from the divine, because I didn't tell nobody this but God, and now I'm getting an answer for it. So yeah, like, I forgot what I was just saying, y'all. I'm sorry. But so I was thinking yesterday, like, maybe I should try a clinic, because I know for sure I don't want to work in a nursing home. That's if I ain't learned nothing else from being a nurse from this short period of time, is I am not the type of soul being that want to work in a place like that. At least not no nursing home around here where I'm from. So I got that understood. And like I spoke on before, you guys, when you go through storms, a lot of times we're so focused on the storm that we forget that it's a lesson within that storm. So what I received from my answers last night was, maybe I made a rational decision based off my surroundings, but I didn't give myself a chance to realize that I can also change my surroundings. And when I thought about that, I said, you know what? So do that mean I'm gonna have to go back on my YouTube and tell all my subscribers that I'm going back to work? And I was like, oh, how embarrassing is that? So I haven't decided yet, but I ain't gonna lie. I did an application last night for a clinic, and I also found a home care agency. I did one for them too, and the pay was very freaking good. As a matter of fact, it was the best pay I've seen in any location, and I thought that would be a really good thing for me to do too, being that with my business, that's basically what I do. The only difference is I'm not doing hands-on care, but it's still home care, which is what I like to do personally, and it's one-on-one, which is what I really love to do, one-on-one care, so that I can really get a chance to know my patient, and not just know them, just be able to show up and be the best version of myself that I know that they need. And what I mean by that is, when I meet people, a lot of times, especially patients, a lot of times what they really need is just someone to come in there with a smile on their face every day, positive attitude, and keeping them in a positive spirit. And that's really what I'm all about. So I applied for that one too, y'all. I'm gonna sit back and see if they call. I do kind of feel like maybe I should have gave myself, because it's only been a week, and I feel like I always rush things, and I don't know, and I overthink a lot too, but I ain't gonna lie, I've been thinking about all the things and low-key kind of planning in my head. I haven't wrote anything down yet, like all the things that I want to do within this year. And I just feel like I just needed the backup plan, y'all, just in, just to be on the safe side. So I'm gonna still, go Monday morning, like I said, pass out my flyers. Oh yeah, I have an appointment on Monday at 1 o'clock with a hospital social worker that I used to work at, and she's so excited to talk to me and to also get my flyers, because she will be giving them out to patients there. So a part of me kind of feel like, I don't know, I feel like, because things are starting to pick up, but at the same time I'm still kind of overthinking. I just feel like you have to prepare for the worst too. And I have kids, and I just want to make sure that no matter what happens, mommy always gonna make sure that they're straight. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta make sure, even though I'm walking out on faith, I have to remember that I'm a provider. So it's not about what you're doing, it's about how you're doing it. So, and another thing too, when I made a decision, just like, I ain't doing this, I had just like got off my period, and I noticed that every time my period come on, I get so emotional, and I make irrational decisions a lot when I'm on my menstruation. That's why I try not to really interact with people that much, because I'm just on a whole different frequency when I'm on my menstruation. And my main focus is really trying to make sure that I'm staying positive, and that I'm vibrating high, because I can get very depressed sometimes when I'm on my menstruation, and I just feel like my balance be off. So a part of me feel like I made my decision the way I did, especially by me not calling off that last time when I was supposed to go in, even though I knew I wasn't going back. I should have still called off. But yeah, so I don't know. I'm gonna sit back and see if they call. I'm gonna still try to. I don't think I want to do no more applications, because I kind of feel like I don't really know if I should have did it, but I did, and I don't know. So we're gonna see. But other than that, y'all, I still feel very confident about everything. I had a few people call me, but I haven't locked in a client yet. I got three referrals from the company that I'm partnering with so far. And my office is coming together very well. I should get a couple things in the mail this weekend. And hopefully I'll be able to show y'all that really soon. I can't wait to show y'all too. It's coming out so beautiful. And eventually I'm gonna make it a podcast too. So I'm just excited to see what's to come for me in the future, and all my spiritual tribe family that's coming with me. I love y'all so much. But yeah, I'm excited to share everything with y'all. My ups, my downs, my good decisions, my bad decisions, the embarrassing decisions. I'm working on this video too that I want to post for y'all. I ain't gonna lie, a part of me started not to post it because, I don't know, I'm being very vulnerable in the video, and it's a little embarrassing, but I've been feeling like Spirit been wanting me to show those embarrassing moments. Like, don't be ashamed. Like, show people, let them see that, because it's going to be a point in my life where I'm going to reach my dreams, which is to become a millionaire, so I can have generational wealth for my family and teach others to have it for theirs. But I feel like when I get there one day, that's why Spirit want me to really just show everybody every single thing right now. Show them how illiterate I am in certain situations. Show them how, when I talk to y'all, how my grammar, my speech be kind of like off a little bit. Like, don't be ashamed that, like, I don't know, like, sometimes I ain't gonna lie, I be feeling like people probably think like I talk like I'm ghetto, and sometimes I sound like I do sound a little ghetto, and then sometimes I feel like, I don't know, like, I got so many ways to describe myself that it don't make any sense. But one thing that I do know is that no matter what anybody think about me or judge me off, I know that everything about me is genuine, and everything that I do is out of love and purity, not just for me, but for others too. So I've been really just feeling more confident within myself and everything about me, and not worrying about what people think about me, and being okay with who I am. Because if I do come off a little illiterate in certain areas or things that I talk about, is because obviously I haven't fully awakening to the full knowledge that I need to grasp in that subject. But I know that God is working on me, and that's why he's having me do what I do now and get me to post videos. And even when I look at things and I'm embarrassed, it's okay, because I learn from that. So I don't know, y'all. It's just like I just feel like God just been like showing me like it's okay to be who you are. Like, don't be ashamed or nothing about you. Like, if you come off a little this, a little that, it's because you grew up in that environment. But it's not about the environment you came from. It's about the environment that you taking yourself into. So it's people that's in the same environment on hood mentality, not thinking straight and still on some low vibrational shit. And like I used to be on, just not having no standards for myself, not having no worth, thinking that I'm the shit, when in reality, I wasn't shit. Like, I wasn't, because the fuck, like, I hate to say it, but when you are a woman and you don't know your worth, people gonna tell you what your worth is. And the worth that I was getting, to me, looking back at it, it wasn't shit. The woman that I am now, I am the shit. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, like, I used to have to feel like I had to bring something to the table, and now I realize that I am the table. So I feel like Spirit just said, yeah, you're right, you are the table. So however your table is set right now, that's how it's supposed to be set. And it's people that's vibrating on a certain frequency from the hood right now as we speak, and those people are gonna somehow find my YouTube channel one day, and they're gonna be like, you know what, she seemed like she remind me so much of myself. Like, she's so real. Like, she don't seem like she's just too much too this, too that. Like, she's just a regular person, and I am. So yeah, like, I just feel like whoever is for me is for me. Like, and I'm realizing that I don't have to change anything about me: how I speak, how I talk, what I say, how I say it, what I do, how I do it. My embarrassing moments, like, the people who I was meant to influence and inspire, they're gonna get that anyway. And it's all because of who I am, the way that God made me, the way that I am today, like, everything about me. So I'm learning how to embrace that more. And like I said, just know that it's the reason why God made me the way that he made me, and I don't have to change nothing about me. And if it is something that I need to change, God will teach me that along the way, just how he taught me everything else that I need to know along the way. So yeah, y'all, so I just want to give y'all a little update on what's to come with me and my journey. Like I said, I'm gonna try to post that video for y'all soon, because I showed in the video me calling my nursing director at the job that I quit, and I talked about, y'all gonna see soon. But like I said, it was embarrassing, and I think a part of me haven't posted yet because I'm still a little embarrassed. But I'm gonna post it though. Just give me some time, y'all. Just give me some time. But yeah, I'm gonna start showing y'all more embarrassing moments, and just not being embarrassed about the things that I do and my growth and everything, because I feel like somebody gonna learn from my mistakes, And it's not no need to be embarrassed about anything, guys, because life is a journey. And what's really important about the journey is not the embarrassing moments or the mistakes. It's really about you enjoying the journey. And in the midst of you enjoying that journey, you're bringing them the kingdom of God to the earth, which is my mission, my soul mission. So yeah, but I know I've been sitting here running my mouth, but y'all, I'm about to get down to water, give me some grounding in this salt water, because it's so beautiful. And I'm about getting hot, so I'm about to go home soon too. But I can't go home without grinding. grounding in the water too. Also the beautiful view. So yeah, I guess I'll holler at you guys next time. Like I always say, I love you guys to death, and God loves y'all too. Know that. Know that. If you don't know nothing else, that's why I made this channel, because God kept forcing me to make it. He kind of pushed me into making it too. I remember my first video, I'm like, okay, today's the day, and I'm like, what? I'm not ready yet. And he's like, I don't give a damn. You're gonna do it today. And that's usually how me and Spirit do things when we do things together. They tell me it's time, and I'm like, I'm not ready, and they're like, yes you are. So yeah. Spirit is something else, you guys. You don't want to go with the flow, and this time Spirit gonna be like, oh, you going with the flow, but you can pick another side, and I ain't never doing that. I'm on the winning team forever. Remind me of Wakanda. But all right, y'all, I'm starting to sweat under my legs, between my knees. So I'm gonna go for real, do a little grinding in this water, and until next time. And I want to say too, thank you for all my new subscribers. I love you so very much. And for all of my ones, my day ones, you know what it is. Period. Nothing but love. Nothing but love. For all y'all, it's nothing but love. And it always will be that. So, I love you guys again. And until next time, thank you for tuning in. Have a blessed day, y'all.